All right, man. It's been a little bit since we've seen you.
Yeah.
How anxious have you been to get back in there? How excited have you been that the fight week is finally here? And was this kind of a planned layoff, or was this just something that annoyed you and it just didn't work out to get in there quicker than this?
You know, the fight game is the fight game. It wasn't necessarily on my terms, but we're here now. I'm happy to be here. I'm in great shape, and I'm anxious to get paid. I'm ready to get in there and do my job. So that's where we're at.
I have to assume that there's not a lot of people that are lining up and asking for a fight with you, and maybe that has something to do with it. I mean, would you say that that has anything to do with it based on how you've been kind of putting guys away the last couple of years?
Man, I respect anybody that gets in the cage. I don't think that anybody's necessarily scared. I just think that guys are getting smarter. This is a business. People have to do what's right for them in their careers, and you know, this is my fifth or sixth opponent for this fight, so I definitely agree with you that there is some delayment to accept the fight.
It's not. I mean, like it's not a wise business decision to get smashed by Jordan Young in the first round, probably.
I think I've created a bigger name for some guys that have lost to me than they had prior to fighting me, you know what I mean? Sometimes when guys come and fight me, they fought in, no-name local promotions, and then they get the shot to come into Bellator and do the photo shoot with some of the professional photographers here and create a little buzz for themselves. So I would say that I'm helping careers before hurting them.
Talk to me about the next guy you want to sort of help his career out. I mean, he's only got 3 fights. He's only been pro for less than a year.
Yeah.
And what do you know about him? Were you able to look anything up on him? And what can you tell us about what he brings to the table?
Like I said, I respect everyone that steps in. I haven't been able to find much to watch on this guy. He's fought all 3 of his pro fights this year, so he's on a little bit of a roll, as the way I've been in the gym perfecting my craft, but overall I have more experience. And honestly, it's a little bit of a weird situation because, like I said, this is my 5th or 6th opponent. He is a middleweight. He's never fought at light heavyweight, and he's also 3-0. So to step up and fight someone who's 10-0 and also a weight division up, you must feel him some type of give me. Major mistake if he's thinking that I'm something I'm not. I've never been one to go out easy.
You've never fought anyone with this little experience, I think, even in your first 2 or 3 fights. It's a huge contrast to your last fight where you're fighting a guy who had close to 60 fights. Does that kind of thing matter to you when you're going in there, or are you one of those guys who says, hey man, when the door closes, it's just me and it's him?
Come one, come all, we have to fight now. But, it wasn't my first pick. I would have rather had someone with a little more name value. I feel I'm doing more for him than he's doing for me here. But my check number is the same, and I will get paid my rate, so I'm happy with that.
Do you feel like this is kind of the threshold and the time where after this one, you put yourself over to that next level where you are going to start automatically getting those bigger name guys and you don't have to worry about looking up a guy who's 3-0 and that kind of thing?
Yeah, I think we're there. Every interview I do, everyone I speak to, I'm getting asked these type of questions. I think that the people are ready, so it's time to give them what they're asking for.
What do you think they're asking for Friday night? How do you want to get it done?
I'd like to get my hand raised. I'm not going to be bold with anything. I don't know enough about this kid. I'm going to go out there and make my reads and be the intelligent fighter I am. For this fight, I don't have to change anything. I just have to be myself.